Hi, welcome to Inside Guelph. I'm your host, Trish Stevenson. Thanks for joining us on your roadmap to the Royal City. Great show today, fitness tips later in the show, but starting us off in the kitchen, we're cooking with Chef D. How are you?
Hey, good to see you
always
again.
Always good to have you here. I always learn something from you. Very creative in the kitchen.
Perfect.
What are you taking on today for us?
So we're just in that season now where everything's coming out of the ground, and this is, and I always say this, and it sounds really cliche, but this is my favorite time of year.
Yes.
First of all, the weather's great. You can be outside, you can be barbecuing, you can spend a lot of time outside the kitchen, but make some really cool dishes.
Yes, and like you said, good fresh produce throughout the months.
Exactly. Now, we were talking off air, and you do this on a regular basis, but we're going to start off with a quinoa salad. So this is quinoa and bulgur, but you do something, you make a big batch of it, and then you kind of divide it in half and use it. And I was going to tell the viewers, that's something really cool to do, because then you're saving time in the kitchen.
Yeah, you're done. Like I said, I'll serve this hot as a side dish one night, and then put a whole bunch of it in the fridge so I can have a salad, which is what you're doing today.
Exactly. So what we've got here is some amazing...
That's a quinoa, by the way. Yep.
Sorry, we have some amazing... colored carrots. So we have a yellow colored carrot, we have a purple carrot, we've already cut up our orange carrots, but I just wanted the viewers to see that you can get so many different organic carrots. And
this one's a carrot, the purple. Oh, I've never tried it.
Try it, yep.
Okay, I'll take a slice once you cut them.
Perfect. I'll cut it right here.
Are they called heritage, or are they called anything?
Heirloom carrots.
Heirloom.
There you go. Try that, see what you think.
So it's not my teeth as
Okay.
I'm Oh my gosh! Well, obviously it tastes like carrot.
Exactly, and everybody, there's so many great farmers now in the Guelph Farmers Market in Cambridge and Kitchener, that you can get all these great heirloom carrots and it just adds color and depth to your salads.
Is there something about more nutrients in the darker colors, or we're not sure?
Not that I'm not really sure, but okay. I think it's just the same. But I didn't. Peel.
Shred.
Peel.
You call it peel.
Exactly, peel. It's that terminology, peel the carrot.
Teleprompter.
Exactly, because what's going to happen there is the outside of your carrot has a lot of nutrients. Just wash it off really well, and you're good to go. So don't be worried about you don't have the prettiest looking carrots. It's all
you want to keep the skin on.
Exactly. So we're just going to finish up with one more purple one here, just to give it some more color. And the great thing about this salad is a lot of times we use basil, we use fresh cilantro in a lot of our salads, and but today we're going to use mint, and this mint's from my garden. We grow mint we grow a lot of herbs. And
I'm sure you do.
Sometimes I forget, I'm at the market, I'll get some more, and then I get home and Trish, my wife Trish, will go, hey, we have that in the garden.
I have been nurturing this all summer long.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this into the salad just like so. And then what we're going to do is add the orange carrots in. So
obviously more appetizing with all the different colors.
Exactly. And the other thing too is, I think I mentioned this before, I do have heart disease, so I'm really trying to change my diet and make it really healthy, low in fat, lose a little bit of weight as well. And it's funny you say fitness tips afterwards. I might stay for the fitness tips.
Please do. Good.
But just, again, we want to eat healthy. And a lot of the bum rap to eating healthy, it's not going to taste great. You're going to taste something today that's going to taste absolutely amazing.
Yes.
And the other thing when we're cooking low fat is you want to use some different ingredients. So you want to use like lemon juice that we're going to use today to brighten your dish up. So you're going to get the flavor from different areas instead of using the fat for flavor.
Smart. And for people who don't know quinoa, keep going. This is the red pepper, high in protein. That's what I like.
Very high protein. And then, you have to have one of these too, because I'm going to have one. Dried cherries.
Oh, I thought they were cranberries.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that good? Have another one.
I'm going to have many of those once we're off air. I love that. So they're sweetened. Okay.
Just they take sour cherries,
so good.
Dry it down like they do cranberries and everything. Lots of flavor. So just a little bit of Himalayan pink salt.
You love that.
I do. A little bit of black pepper. Take the lid off, that helps. And just a little bit. Now, if you wanted, you could add some chipotle pepper to this. You could add some cumin to this. Anything that you want to go with it. And then what we're going to do is, like I said to you, first of all, this is olive oil, and I just want the camera to zoom in. And you're going to see down here on the bottom there's a best before date of 25/12/15.
Okay.
So you want to use this olive oil up by the December 25th.
That one right there. And that little number up there
is when it was produced. So you want to look for that for when you're looking for olive oil, because olive oil isn't like a great chef or a great wine. It doesn't get better with age.
Okay. That is true.
The other thing is you can see that I just picked a 250 milliliter bottle. I didn't get the big bottle. Unless you're using a lot of it, use a smaller bottle because it's going to keep fresher for you.
Okay.
Because once you open it, the air gets at it, it starts breaking down. You know?
Smart. So,
and there's some great olive oil places all over our region that you can go in and see all these different olive oils. And you can buy olive oil from $9 up to $90. You know, different.
I have not done the $90.
Just different.
How much of this are we putting in?
We're going to add about just under a tablespoon.
Okay.
Again, just kind of keeping it for my diet. There we go. And then what we're going to do is take, and I mentioned earlier, is you can take some, if you don't have lemons or lime juice, you can always get some great, white wine vinegar and go from there, rice wine vinegar. No, just stand back.
I do balsamic and maple syrup.
Oh, that's perfect.
On my quinoa salad.
So we're just going to...
Now, I haven't done this. I love that with the lemon. Mm-hmm. How long will this last in the fridge?
This will last about 2 to 3 days, just because of no more than 3 days, because the 2 days, because the lemon juice starts breaking everything down, right?
Okay.
So we're just going to do one more.
So a whole lemon.
Yeah.
I love this. I need this in my kitchen.
Tupperware. This is a Tupperware one. Absolutely perfect. So then what we're going to do is take the fresh mint. You can have it. Try out just a piece. We'll have the
Chef T feeds me.
We'll have the freshest
he
breath
does all
in
the
TV. And we're just going to do a quick chiffonade, which is just a quick, easy chop of our mint. But isn't that great?
It's so lovely.
And
I've never done mint in this.
Okay.
Look at all these flavors. You can't go wrong with this.
And then what we're going to do is finish it up. And just like you were mentioning before about having the quinoa making extra chicken.
Yep.
Sorry, extra quinoa. We're going to do the chicken, and we're just going to chop it up like so.
Now, obviously, for vegetarian, you could leave it like this.
Just leave it like this, right? Now, I just like adding, again, some of NutriFarm's great chicken into this.
NutriFarm?
Mm-hmm. This is one of our sponsors, and this is all air-chilled chicken, free-range chicken, and we're just going to mix this all together. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Do.
Okay, just like so. And if you want to get your spoon there, you can try this.
Yeah, this is happening. Look at how colorful that is, though.
And we eat with our eyes, right?
Yes.
And eat pretty. There you go. Try that.
So imagine this, everybody. I'm trying to get those cherry. I want a little bit of everything. I'll have to do it as I go to the next segment. But imagine this at your barbecue, whipping this out. And how easy is that?
Agreed.
One bowl.
And you can make this in the morning, and then you have the whole day to enjoy yourself, and you just bring it out of the refrigerator, put it on a platter, maybe garnish it up with some fresh mint, some different lettuces, and you're good to go.
Okay, you're not leaving. We're going to do some drinking after this. Please stay with us. We have much more with Chef D. See you in a minute. Welcome back to Inside Guelph. If you're just joining us, we're in the kitchen. We're cooking with Chef D, quinoa salad. Now we are drinking.
Exactly. It's summer, it's summer, and you need some kind of nice libation. And we're always thinking of great wines and great beers, and we have a ton of amazing microbreweries around and amazing wines from the Niagara region that are great. But I'm thinking, what if we kind of include some great tasting food into this that we can get here locally, right?
Oh, yeah. And there's something about having a party or going to a party, and they have the beer and wine, but a signature drink.
This could be your signature drink.
This is it. I'm labeling it now.
So anyways, we have a whole bunch of watermelon here.
Okay.
And we do a bunch of work for simplyproduce.ca. And you can check it out. Amazing different recipes online. And this recipe will be up online for them.
Simplyproduce.ca. Mm-hmm. Okay, watermelon.
Coming from the southern states, we're the biggest importer of watermelon in the world into Canada.
We are.
Yes, we are. Believe it or not. And of course, we planted some watermelon this year, so later in September when we harvest it, we'll have to bring it in.
Oh, I'm interested to see if it works.
How good is this, eh?
It's so fresh and lovely. Can you freeze this? You can?
So cut it up like I just cut it up here.
Yes.
Put it on a parchment-lined baking sheet.
Yes.
Put it in your freezer freeze it overnight. Like do this before you go to bed.
Okay.
And then let it freeze overnight. Then put it in a Ziploc bag, and you have watermelon ice cubes.
Yeah. Oh, so I don't cover it the first time.
No, you don't. You cover it. You just put it in a Ziploc bag. And
how great is that?
I know. So you have watermelon ice cubes, and again, for something like this where it's kind of a frozen drink, it will turn out really nicely for you.
Okay.
So we have some fresh Ontario strawberries, which I've done the same thing. I froze them, hauled them out, Hurleys. And the great thing about Ontario strawberries now, they have the everberry, which kind of the season extends all the way to September now.
Ooh.
And so it's just truly great. So I have some fresh orange juice here. This is fresh squeezed orange juice. So
of course it is, because you're Chef D.
That's right.
Everything has to be fresh.
So we're going to add about a half a cup of fresh orange juice into that.
Okay.
I'll put this just down here for now.
I love that you can measure everything by your eye.
So then we're going to take our watermelon, put that in.
Now, how many drinks will this make?
This is going to make between 2 and 3, depends on who you're making it for. If it's me, it
one.
So you've been at some of Chef D's parties before.
So you can do a whole blender full of this.
Exactly,
if
a
you want.
whole blender.
Okay.
We're using the Kenwood little mini chopper. It comes with the Kenwood top, which has 380 watts of power. And the great thing about this is that you can blend through anything. This is like having the power of a hand mixer in the palm of your hand.
Okay,
so,
but with the blender.
Exactly, with this. So if you pass me over a little bit of vodka.
Yes. This is to taste, or this is a shot?
This is to taste.
You can add a shot. That was good.
And now a little bit of Grand Marnier.
Of course.
So you get a little bit of the orange and sweetness to that.
Whoa, yeah. healthy shot.
Juice of fresh lime.
Oh. All this. This is you are filming all summer, correct?
All summer long, yes. So the viewers, if they'd like to check out our website, we'll be telling you where we're filming. So we'll be filming out at Hurley's, we'll be filming at some Vincenzo's, some different places. So if you'd like to be part of the audience, not that we'll have a huge audience, but if you'd like to be part of it, and who knows, you'll get fed.
Chef D feeds everyone. Okay, so whole lime.
Whole lime. And
for this amount. So obviously if you're doing the big blender,
you add more. And you know, this is just kind of me making it. But if you want to add some fresh mint to this, you could add some fresh mint to this, from fresh basil to this.
Oh,
you know. So then what we're just going to get our top here.
But one of them should be frozen so that it's okay.
Exactly. One of them should be frozen just so that you get that slushy.
Slushy.
Exactly. That's what we're looking for.
If you have fresh fruit, should you add ice to make it?
You
slushy?
could. Yes, you could. You could. Yeah. But
you're watering your booze
exactly.
Down.
So. So what you can do is, again, you can buy the frozen berries, or you can, if you have extra berries, and you know how sometimes I don't know if you're like me, I'll buy like 3 quarts and we'll eat 2, and then you know the one's getting a little bit ripe.
Yep.
Just cut the tops off, and like I said, parchment lined baking sheet overnight, freeze it, put in your Ziploc bag. Great for smoothies and everything.
Okay, so all berries, that's how we do it. I would have covered them. So
no, you don't need to. You don't
need. I think a freezer burn, but
no,
it's just
because
overnight.
Exactly, they won't get freezer burn overnight.
Okay.
No. So the great thing about this little, because see how tight it is, and it has a rubber, so it's not going to move, because you never want anything moving while you're working on it. And now it has 2 buttons. That is our regular button, but we have the turbo button.
Of course.
So about 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What else will this blend? Will you do your smoothies?
Smoothies in here. You can do like an aioli in here. You can make hummus. You can make baba ganoush, because it's really powerful, so it can blend through anything.
Like it just took those frozen. I learned an aioli from you. I'd never made one until you were on the show. Okay.
Now you can blend it to a smoother consistency if you like. I'm not just going to let you have it.
I have a full day still today. Just FYI. I don't think I could eat enough quinoa to soak this baby up.
But this is what it's all about. And again, you can change it up with different fruits. When some great fresh cantaloupes come in, you can make a cantaloupe kind of drink this way. The other thing, peaches.
Yes.
When you get fresh peaches, oh yeah, you know, and since it's such a short season, not only is it great to put in salads and put in everything else, you can be putting it in, you know, dishes like this. Well, we should have a sip just to make sure it's okay, right?
The camera has to go elsewhere while we sip.
I'll go like this.
We'll go like this. Delicious.
Wow.
It's so good. He's so excited. He's so excited. The watermelon. So delicious.
Yep.
Peaches, do you have to take the skin off first, would you say?
Yes, you do.
But then you freeze it the same way, then you go.
Exactly.
That would be the same with nectarines, all that, take the skin off?
Exactly, plums, same thing. Yep.
Oh my gosh,
now, you
imagine what you could create.
With nectarine or a plum, you know, because the skin's not as, you know how you get that little fuzzy part on the peach, right? So with the nectarines, you don't always get that, so you can use that.
You could use it. Okay, tell me about your books. What's happening?
Okay, so we still have Garlic Madness out. It's still at Chapters. It's in the top shelf. So we're actually working on another cookbook right now. Where's camera? Where's camera?
This is your camera.
Okay,
right
I'm going to tell you a little secret. It's got to do with seafood, but that's all I can say.
That's all you can say?
Yep.
Such a teaser. Such a teaser. Okay, so you're working on that.
So we're working on that, and the show's just launching here in September here in Guelph and Kitchener and Stratford and Brantford and all that. So we'll be around at different events. So look for us at Best Bites, the Garlic Festival, a whole bunch of other ones that we haven't kind of finished up, because everybody's asking us to come to all these events, right? So it's been amazing that we've been able to do this. So you can have your great drinks, have a continued great summer, and into the great fall.
Thank you, Chef D.
My pleasure.
Chef DTV. We're well fed when he's here. Please stay with us. We're doing fitness after all this food and drink. We'll see you in a minute.